But yeah, I was playing a game called Homefront for a cool minute, and yeah, man, the some of the scenes in that game are familiar to what we're seeing right now.
I remember playing the game when it first came out,
Yeah, my dude, it's
like on
fucking
the
weird.
P on like on the 360 and all that.
I have it for the PC.
Oh yeah, I think it was like low key ironic that they decided like out of all times to put it free, they do it now.
And Trump's trying to fucking take credit for it.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Wasn't Trump punking Kim Jong Un like earlier?
Yeah, he punks a lot of people to be honest.
I'm getting tired of this nigga.
A lot of people are, but of course you have people who are also fans of him.
What, Kanye?
Oh god, don't even get me started on Kanye.
Kanye and Rodman need to get together for a dinner.
Shit, that dude is like you seen the movie Get Out, right?
I heard people talking about it, but no, I have not seen the full movie of it yet.
Oh, okay. All right, then I won't use that reference. And instead, we'll call him like the real life Uncle Ruckus.
What reference, man? Like, it's already
Oh,
Out's already been out for like a while, my dude. Like, it's not in theaters anymore, I believe.
yeah, it's way past. Yeah, it's already shown on like HBO and everything. But
It's
yeah.
on HBO. So anyway, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen like a year-old movie.
All right, so at one point, um, the main character gets into hypnosis because like the white mother, basically has this little glass of like I think it's either tea or it's coffee, one of the two. But anyway, she uses this technique to put him into this hypnosis state, which basically means once you're in this hypnosis state, they can basically take control of your body and whatnot. So it later turns out that in the movie that, every black person they like come by, they put them in this hypnosis state so they can either be used for slavery or some other type of stuff.
When they're
So
like transferring brains and shit like that?
yeah, that was another thing too. Is they're also doing
How though? Because like you have to be a really fucking like the intricateness of connecting nerve endings to the brain. You have to be fucking flawless. Like you have to be beyond flawless. Then you got to make sure this shit works.
Well, they believe. Well, it was a thing that white people believe that if they have like some type of body parts from a black person, then they'll become a lot stronger.
Why not? Because I know there was a blind guy. Because what podcast I heard this from was Super Best Friends. I know there was a guy who was blind. Why not just take his eyes? Why like take the whole body?
That was the confusing thing in my honest opinion too. I was like, shouldn't you just be able to take his eyes?
Like fuck everything else. It's like Visceral was fucking just take his eyes. Turn this shit to a horror film, even though it was sort of a horror film.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there was also like way before this movie came out, there was also rumors about when black people go into like the whole thing when they say that they're an organ donor and like somebody needs like some type of like body part, like let's say like a lung or something, then like the government would set it up for that black person to die because of course they're an organ donor. So
real shit.
yeah, that's why you hear like a lot of black people talk about never become an organ donor.
Real shit.
Yeah, because that was a conspiracy right there.
That's actually pretty fucking scary as fuck, fam.
It is.
Like, don't prisoners become organ donors automatically?
I think so.
Like death row prisoners, they like become organ donors or some shit.
I'm not too sure. That'll be an interesting like story if like nobody has made one yet, where like a national serial killer, they like kill him off and they like
there is a movie. There's actually
donor like that.
There's an actual movie. So okay, so there's this guy. This is like a early mid '80s movie or film about this dude who got like a body part from a serial killer. And what was happening was he was the serial killer's conscience was slowly like taking over his conscience and shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
It kind of
huh?
that kind of sound like a Twilight episode, Twilight Zone episode.
Morgue worker arrested after giving birth to a dead man's baby? Huh?
The hell?
I'm reading this thing that Joey just posted.
Oh,
26, a Surrey ward worker was arrested this morning after a DNA test revealed that her newborn child was a result of Oh! Oh, ew, that's nasty! Ew! Joey, why'd you post this? I know you can't hear us, but that's nasty! Wait, but... Hold on. I understand sperm, like, it can live for, like, an extra, like, what? 2 weeks or some shit like that, but... How did she even get it out? Anyway, continue. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Dennis Rodman and fucking Kanye West and Get Out.
yeah, basically.
Nah, but fucking, did you know Dennis Rodman actually met Kim Jong Un?
Really? Oh yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Yeah, like the fucking government was giving shit about it and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nah, man, Kanye needs help.
Well, no.
Like, I understand the shit he's saying, just like like the way he's saying and stuff like that, make me look too depressed.
Well, no. I kind of agree with like the homie Nate when he was over there saying that one of the things that bothered him was when he said like the whole slavery was a choice thing. He chuckled right after, which I never noticed until I saw it. Yeah, I never noticed it until I looked at it like a third time. I was like, "Oh, he did chuckle, huh?"
But no. The thing is, like, I noticed when fuck, since you bring that out now, that makes it look like Kanye was a straight up trolling, like 100% now. Just straight up, he was fucking trolling and fucking yeah. All that, well, but then again, you could see in the interview he was slowly trying to take it back and totally trying to give like understanding.
Oh no, like, yeah, he can't take that back now.
Everybody's making him look like he's fucking crazy, my dude.
But I kind of like low key agree with I kind of like low key agree with Pickles when he said that Kanye West was always crazy. It just wasn't until his mother died that it all came out.
True, that's 100% fucking true. Even though I don't really agree with Pickles that much, that's true.
But I was like, yeah, that's actually low key kind of true. He was like always like out of his mind, though. But it was interesting because I remember, I forgot what the name of this YouTuber's name was, but he was talking about how Kanye, in his honest opinion, was kind of like the Anakin Skywalker of rap. Because you know,
you're talking about some black guy. I think he said some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like MK or some crap like that. I can't think of his name right now. I'll probably like
some black guy. It was he was talking about. He was trying to explain what Kanye was talking about and shit.
But yeah, he was basically saying that he was like the Anakin Skywalker because he was supposed to be one of the people to actually save rap. I was like,
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's oh, it's called. His name is Ground Zero Online. That's what his name was.
But I don't think Kanye single-handedly saved rap, my dude.
Well, he was supposed to be one of the people to do it because remember around that time, like before he came out, rap was starting to come into like a term where it was nothing but like
club music.
Yeah, it was nothing but club music.
Nothing but club and hood music. Nothing conscious. I hate that. We don't have no more. We barely have conscious rap.
I mean, every once in a while we'll have like that one conscious rapper. Like
yeah, but like who end up buying conscious rappers? These kids nowadays, who end up buying a conscious rapper's album nowadays?
Tyler the Creator.
All right, that's a point.
It's like as far as Home Dude's religious views, I really don't like though. But outside of that, I do like his music
What's his
a
religious
lot.
Views?
I don't know. He's like one of the poser atheists or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, so he's like, oh man, being all like disrespectful to like other religions and shit.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, kind of, sort of. That's how his like music when he first started out was kind of like, but he was kind of like more like rebellious and all this other type of stuff.
He's like, God don't exist.
I mean, to be honest, some of his music was actually pretty decent. Like some people kind of refer like Tyler to go back to how he was back in the day. But I was like, nah, I kind of do like the Tyler now as well because it kind of proves that he actually grew up. In my honest opinion, it's like he already took all his venting and anger and all that out in like all his previous stuff when he first started, but now that he's like a little bit more famous and stuff like that, he can just have fun and do whatever.
Yeah. Fuck. Didn't he have his own show on Don't Swim?
Yeah, that show was actually pretty funny. Loader Squad.
Oh, it's called Loader Squad. Oh, fuck, that's where that came from.
Yeah,
I always confuse the name with something else.
Because even the people who was like producing Jackass also did that, show.
Oh, they were with him?
Yeah, like I can't think of what the fat dude's name is.
There's like 4 fat dudes.
It's Kenny something. I can't think of his name.
I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember his name also. Like they used to pull like super bad pranks on him. Like one time I think Kenny was in the porta potty. Or it might be the dad, but Kenny was in the porta potty and he locked that shit and they flipped that shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was nastiest, dude. I wouldn't be their friend after that. Fuck, I don't give a fuck how drunk I am.
Nah, in my opinion, one of the funniest skits was a lot of them had to go through a seminar about sexual harassment. And then, like, during the seminar, like, out of nowhere, like, a bunch of, like, dudes in, like, Speedos and all that was, like, trying to corner them in the wall and, like, trying to show off their junk and everything. And then it was messed up because they locked them in the room, too.
That's fucked up. No.
I was like, that is so bad.
No. Hey, dude, have you noticed Facebook is trying to remove their trending, trying to remove all the stuff that's trending on Facebook and trying to replace it with actual news?
Yeah, that's because like a lot of people are getting. That's because like a lot of people are getting in trouble because of that trending thing.
No, fucking whatchamacallit. There's actually a little tab on the right corner. Hold on, let me refresh my page real quick. There's actually a tab in the corner that says trending. We're removing trending like the for future news experience on Facebook. Yeah, so they're trying to replace trending with news. Will it be actual news or will it be Trump fake news? We don't know yet.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing it now because I rarely go to like the computer version of Facebook. I'm always going to the mobile one. So I didn't even notice this until you said something.
Yeah, like I even noticing that. Also, fucking, we update our policies. Fucking love that meme.
Oh my god.
We did new updates to our policies or website policies and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Fucking, yo, did you know that one chick who dated Matthew Santana made a this is feminism video? Making a parody off of This Is America.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I think she did it like 4 days after like This Is America started becoming a meme.
Dude, I hope her channel dies in the fire, my dude. No, seriously, because she's that kind of person who will abuse men.
Yeah, which is retarded in my honest opinion.
No, like fucking Matthew Santana, like years ago, made a video of him coming out with it and stuff like that. And fucking, she tried to retaliate, but it failed horribly, so she disappeared for like a half a year.
Oh no, I remember that. I remember that video, and like I remember like that whole incident. But the thing that pisses me off though is that she knows she's in the wrong for doing a lot of stuff, but she will still disable the comments.
Like fucking how she saw about fat people.
Oh yeah, I think the funniest thing about that video was when what was that dude's name? Rashard the Reactor. Mm-hmm. Was like looking at the video, and then like this dude blurted out, "Yeah, but we got scooters." I was dying.
What can say we got scooters?
Hold on, if I can find that video, I'll send it to you because that crap was hilarious.
I watched it probably after the recording or whatnot. That's just funny as fuck, fam. Oh shit. Okay. So E3, bro. May 9th, fucking June 9th. You ready? You ready, fam? You ready for this shit, fam?
I kind of am, and I'm kind of not.
You ready for the trash fire, which is EA?
Oh God, yeah. Is basically how is EA going to screw up this year?
Bro, oh, dude. Fucking the recording of when they did the fucking Battlefield 1943 trailer. Dude,
I thought that was you just playing a video. I thought that was just you playing a video game, but like putting that so you can get more views.
Oh no! I don't click. I only clickbait. You know what's my clickbait? When you see the title says "not" in brackets. That's my clickbait.
Oh.
Like I would have like not Overwatch or like not Magic the Gathering or not fucking Fortnite.
Okay.
Which it does work if people don't read the fucking title.
Exactly.
So I'm done with making memes. But This Is America, by the way.
Yeah, because you're making a lot.
Bruh, there's so much material.
It is. I just saw somebody do something like today where they were putting like 1,000 miles, but they like sped it up. But it was like completely in sync with the video.
Bro, I already did 1,000 miles. What the fuck? Who is this person? Link me to that shit. I'm gonna say you stole my video idea.
I had to find like which one of my friends like sent that.
Look, I did 1,000 miles. I did the Guile video. I did another one too.
Oh yeah.
I did the one with the choir, and I did the one where I did the fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one. I did like 5 of them.
Somebody already made like an Overwatch version.
I already know. To play the game?
Yeah.
Ah, man. Gun violence. We should be more aware of it.
I like how this was supposed to be like one of the most serious message videos and it became a meme.
Thank you, Vice. Low key, I didn't know the video even came out until somebody tagged me inside the fucking whatchamacallit. Cause you know I do meme videos, right? So,
yeah.
Fucking when they tagged me, I was like, the fuck you mean that we can't meme This Is America? I'm doing this shit today. Popped out 5 different videos. Man, oh man, oh man. Fucking, I can't wait for E3 and for the trash fire of hopes being dashed. Of hopes and faith is being put in the trash.
One of the things... Oh wait, what happened?
No, I was gonna say something about Bloodborne, but continue.
Okay, so one of the things that I'm kind of like disappointed at is Nintendo is going to do like a whole thing with Smash 4, where it's like a mini tournament. I forgot like what it was. Oh, it's Smash Invitational. That's what it was.
Smash 4 or Smash Switch?
No, they haven't. I don't think they have anything done as far as the Smash on the Switch goes.
Because Nintendo's going to be the last presentation, and that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody's waiting for. I was like, Nintendo basically won all their presentations last year. Because it was like, it was basically Sony winning, but Nintendo won last year when they announced that they were going to make a Metroid Prime 4.
Right? I wish they should have waited for Monster Hunter Switch. They should have waited till E3. Everybody bust a nut because everybody would have known about it. But no, they have to bring that shit out early, and now people who know about people who are Monster Hunter World don't know about Monster Hunter Generations or Double Cross. Which Double Cross is going to be new games coming out.
I thought it was just supposed to be like a sequel to the one that was on the 3DS.
It is. It's an exact sequel. It's just more monsters. Like about 52 variants, 6 new monsters, and their variants and G rank variants of all the other monsters, which brings it up to 137, give or take, new monsters in the game versus the 120 that's in generations. That's counting variants and old monsters and new monsters.
Oh, okay.
I wish we would have got the ones from the online games. That would have been fucking epic.
I think the good thing about this Monster Hunter that's coming out on the Switch though is you can use the amiibos that was from the 3DS one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Monster Hunter, they had amiibos, but I think they were like Japan only or something like that.
What? I did not know about this.
Yeah. I didn't know about it until like Nate told me about it.
I might end up getting a Switch if Double Cross comes out. Like, fuck the video card. I'm getting me a fucking capture card and a Switch. Anyway, back to E3 before I forget. Fucking, I'm kind of upset that it was Bloodborne 2 that was leaked instead of Tenchu. I really wanted a fucking Tenchu game.
Yeah, that's kind of true in a way.
Like, we need some of these classic games to come out. We need Leslie Kane to get the fucking game. We need fucking, what else? Tenchu and fucking another game. Oh, dude, I have to refund the fucking Street Fighter collection.
Wait, why?
The netcode.
Oh.
The netcode was not ready, fam.
Shit.
But luckily, I got the refund before I clocked in exactly 2 hours because I was at exactly 119 hours.
That's ridiculous.
119 minutes. I'm sorry. I was like, oh man, I can't play this. Like, the netcode's not that well, especially for fucking Street Fighter 2, where netcode, it needs to be really fucking good.
You would think that, like, by now, like, a lot of fighting games will, like, have decent netcode when they know that that's, like, the most crucial thing about the game.
Hey, when is fucking Evo, by the way?
Evo is always between, like, July and August.
Really? It's not this month?
Boy, let me check just to make sure. I could have sworn it was, like... Oh, yeah, it's August 3rd through 5th.
Okay.
So
August
that
35th?
So that gives people like a month and a half.
August 35th?
No, that gives people literally a month to prep up for Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
August 35th?
No, August 3rd.
I thought you said 35th. I was like, what?
No, August 3rd through 5th.
Think I didn't know we could just just in months for fucking fighting games?
Nah.
But about fucking playing games and stuff like that, dude, how did you do with the fucking pre-release?
Oh my god, I did bad. Me and I teamed up with Alan.
Young
if
Alan?
you remember, yeah. The Asian loud one.
The Asian loud one? He's actually loud?
Dude is always loud. But no, he's cool though. He's cool though. He's like,
oh man, you're the loudest one here, but Alan's standing right next to me.
it's like him and another person that goes to the shop is like the only people I could talk about Vanguard as far as like going to the shop goes.
But did they play Vanguard up there?
Me and a few other friends, we were doing that at one point though, but like for some reason, everybody stopped and I never understood why.
Did they tell you why?
No, they just went to another car shop or something, but I honestly never understood why they stopped going.
Because Grim might end up either getting a new place or moving the shop.
Really?
Yeah. He probably gonna move it towards Artesia, closer to my mom's house. Which is cool because like I know exactly where they're moving to, and that place that they're trying to buy or whatnot. Fucking used to be a PC place there, and I knew the owner's daughter there.
Why don't you just try to get a second store?
It would be too much money.
Well, yeah, that would be kind of right. You were kind of right on that.
Like fucking the only thing that one, there's a school right down the street from Artesia, Gardenia High School. That's more money and plus more players coming over to play and stuff like that. And dude, fucking, if they're that close, fucking have like a bunch of young players up there too. Teach them how to play Magic. Getting away from those anime card games.
Which is a good and bad thing.
Getting away from Vanguard card fight, buddy card fight.
Stop.
Stop them playing.
So it's close. So it's close to El Camino. Okay, yeah. That's not too bad.
Even though El Camino is in Torrance though, because that doesn't count as Gardena. I'm starting to get like a car shop in Gardena. But no, dude, it would be cool if they move, because like fucking, even though I like walking back and forth in there, there's a lot of good exercise or whatnot, going back and forth. It's just fucking, what should we call it? They're like in the cut.
Well, no, that location isn't bad. Like me personally, I just think that like because one of the buses not only runs super slow, but they barely like run at all. That's like my only issue with it.
Well, fucking, I have to take. Well, if you're talking about buses, I have to take 2 buses there, which is the number 2 and the number 4. And
well, yeah, I have to
take. If you're coming from Elko, you can just take 1 bus from there because it's fucking the number 4. But it doesn't run like every other day. Like if you miss the rush hour, like you're there for like 3 fucking hours waiting for the bus.
Which is stupid in my honest opinion.
Like back in the day when the number 4 was popular and you used to get from school and back, that she used to run like every 30 minutes. But now it just runs every like hour or so, depending on what time it is. And like we're right down the street from a bar and hotel.
Which isn't bad.
No, you wasn't there when that drunk lady came, huh?
No, I wasn't there.
Bro, I got a story to fucking tell you. So, okay, it's me behind the counter, Grimm's wife, and Grimm, and a few other people, right? And this super drunk lady with her daughter walks in.
Okay.
First thing she sees is me and calls me Debo. Now, I wasn't paying attention because, like, she's drunk. When drunk people come near me, like, super drunk people come near me, my mind goes blank. And so she was asking all these questions and stuff like that, and not wanting to leave. And like I'm looking at Grimm like, oh my god, Grimm, you worked in customer service before. You know how to handle these people. Like he was like, yeah, yeah, okay. We do this and that, yeah. And Grimm, like his tone made it look like he was engaging, but like he didn't want her there. Damn. It was like she was fucking with the customers, she was fucking with the workers. And I didn't even know she was calling me Debo.
Damn.
I was like, I'm fat, not buff. Probably because I towered over her little ass. Her daughter didn't want none of it. Her daughter was like, dude, this shit's boring. Some nerds here. Let's just go.
Nerds. Oh my god.
Like my husband collect like all these other cards and stuff like that, and like I want to see if I can bring them here. And Grimm's like, But yeah, fucking let's see. There's another incident where they tell me where they have to kick out somebody because they were hiding in the bathroom for some fucking apparent reason.
Who the hell goes into somebody's shop and hides in the bathroom?
I don't fucking know. That shit was fucking. I wasn't there. Fucking knowing me, I probably was just tossed them out. Even though I don't have my guard card anymore. My guard card anymore. We're about fucking slice through the Sky Dragon on her. Like, get out! But fucking yeah, let's go back to the whole Korean thing, dude. I think what Kim Jong Un is doing, fucking have you noticed he got super fat ever since like he got into power?
That's like both. That's like him and his father, though.
Huh?
That's like him and his father, though.
No, with his oh wait, his father did die of leukemia, huh? Yeah, I love how we just end up going back to Kim Jong Un.
I remember like one of the rumors was that his father never took a poop.
The fuck?
Yeah, that was legitimately like one of the rumors was that he never took a poop. That he always stayed constipated.
Oh no. Well, he probably took his last shit on the toilet and that's when he died. Let all that bullshit out. Oh shit. Fucking damn, man. E3's gonna be a fucking mess, dude. Thanks, Walmart. Thanks, Walmart, for showing me and spoiling me like hardcore status. I'm so upset that we're not getting a new Tenchu, dude. So fucking upset. I'm getting tired of using emulators and fucking old ass fucking consoles to play the game. Like Pinterest didn't even come out on PC. Fuck. But now, what was one of the other subjects you wanted to talk about, my dude?
Oh yeah, about like the whole anime thing, but
Yeah,
at the
what's up with
same
that, man?
time, oh yeah, so this dude he came out with a video and he was talking about why like a lot of anime fans were kind of mad that anime was coming mainstream.
Oh wait, I think
And
I know what you're talking about. It was Mother's Basement, right?
no, it wasn't Mother's Basement. It was like somebody else. Like I really want to say he was unknown. I
Oh,
don't know.
unknown.
It was like some dude that was like wearing like a Sailor Moon shirt or something like that.
Huh? There's only two people I know who have Sailor Moon shirts. That's Mother Basement and the Asian man or the anime man.
It wasn't either of them. It wasn't like a known anime YouTuber.
So
It was like it was somebody from the group, I think.
So he was upset about anime coming mainstream, even though like there's already 3 people who made videos on this. Like I don't understand. Like it's his opinion, so it's his version of what he thinks. But continue with what the post was about.
So he basically was talking about that the reason why a lot of anime fans, or not all of them, but some of them, are mad that it's becoming mainstream is because, you know, people who didn't really like anime back in the day were like the ones bullying people who were into anime. And I was all like, what?
That's actually kind of true.
I mean, but at the same time, like, that's partially true, though, but I really wouldn't say that that would be, like, the main exact reason why people who don't like anime becoming mainstream be mad, because it's starting to become mainstream.
Well, look at people who are artists who likes anime. Fucking, there's a football player who likes anime. Kim Kardashian, likes anime. She likes Darling the Franxx.
Yeah, she was like O2.
Fuck! And I think we're almost the same age. I think she's a little bit older than me, though. Or wait, when did the fucking OJ case happen? Like 95, 96?
90... Shit, what was that? It was 96 or 97, one of the two.
Well, let's put it like let's see. If I was 96, I was 10 years old during the OJ trial. So it was during the summer, I believe. Yeah.
95.
Okay, so I was 9. Okay, so fucking me and Kim Kardashian might be the same age. Ooh, that's ugly. Ooh, that's so ugly. Why did she have to like anime? Fuck.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I kind of think it's cool when you figure out like a celebrity likes anime, but I think it literally depends on what celebrity. Like,
true. That's 100% true. Like how
a prime example.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, a prime example was like, before Kanye West became retarded. You know, he came out with his 3rd album.
Nah, fam, he's woke. My nigga's super woke.
He's nowhere near woke.
Nah, dude,
that dude's like half asleep.
Every time I hear the word woke coming from a black person's mouth, I always assume that like they're not woke. They just know something the nigga won't acknowledge.
Exactly.
Like, oh man, like, I'm so woke. Nigga, you half sleep. Why you look high? Continue. I'm sorry.
So like, one of his songs on there, you know, one of his like singles was Stronger, and it was like, okay, it was cool because he took like the Daft Punk song Faster Stronger and, you know, sampled it, and that was pretty cool because like around that time nobody was really sampling, you know, music in that particular genre. You know, everybody was always sampling, you know, the typical R&B, jazz, probably a couple of rock songs here and there.
Don't forget oldies.
And a bunch of oldies and stuff like that. So it was pretty interesting to see somebody take a Daft Punk song and actually, you know, turn it into like a rap song. Right? So
that's how I knew he was one of us.
So it wasn't until you watched the music video when you realized the music video was nothing but Akira.
Really?
It has a bunch of Akira references everywhere, and the only reason why
likes old school anime. Fuck it, I bet you his first anime was Dragon Ball. Watch.
And the only reason why I knew about this is because he was all over anime magazines at that particular time.
Damn, fam. You got that anime fucking anime magazine. What was it fucking called? Funimation made it a long time ago. Actually, used to have his own commercials.
Anime News Network
on
or something
Sci-Fi.
like that.
Anime Network. Yeah.
Yeah, Anime Network.
No, it was New Type. I'm sorry. It was called New Type.
New Type. Yeah, that's right. New Type. Yeah.
It didn't have and barely had any fucking stuff on Gundam on it. So I'm actually kind of excited now. I can share some with my ex now that like I don't really share with anybody else.
What?
Fucking Gundam. Not the mainstream labs, just the side stories and stuff.
Gundam was like one of those things where like you were aware about the anime series though, but like I don't know. Yeah, Gundam was like one of those things where I can kind of sort of watch it though, but I couldn't binge watch it.
Honestly, it's really difficult to binge watch the Gundam series, but no, it's very difficult. But fucking, you have if you do try to want to binge it or something like that, you have to pick a series that's branching to another series. You can't just like going like into G, then go into fucking UC, then fucking go into fucking Wing. No, you're gonna be fucking confused as fuck. Like. Usually when I tell people what Gundam they should watch, I will point them either to fucking a Turn Gundam or fucking just Gundam 00.
Oh yeah,
because those are easier to watch.
Yeah, they are.
And even though I confused Gundam 00 with fucking with the United Century series because it said 00. Usually when you get a Gundam that's like have numbers on it. It's usually in the Universal Century universe, but this one wasn't.
Because I'm gonna be real, I have not really legitimately completed a complete Gundam series. Like I've seen like a majority of episodes from like each one, because my basic knowledge of Gundam always came from the video games.
Yeah.
That's basically where all of my basic knowledge came from.
When I first seen Gundam, I think it was Mobile Suit Gundam Double Zeta. I only watched one episode of that because my uncle he had a bunch of tapes. He had a bunch of videotapes and VH tapes and stuff like that of Mobile Suit Gundam and case closed and stuff. And it's a naturality form of Japanese. So like fucking when he got me into that or whatnot, because he just gave them all to my aunt and be like, here's some videos for your kid because he wasn't watching the videos anymore because he was already on some new shit. He was already on like Gunsmith Cats at the time.
Oh damn.
Yeah, fucking then fucking when I really got into fucking anime and fucking I think it was Tsunami and they were showing Running Warriors.
Oh yeah, that was one of the ones that they were showing.
And it was kind of difficult finding it because like you have to catch it at a time. You can't catch it when normal Dragon Ball was on fucking shit like that. Which by the way,
it was
I'm
one of the
so upset that Dragon Ball was not my first anime. Like I think my mindset would have been like totally different. But fucking I have to watch old school shit like Dirty Pair Flash and shit like that. Which is not a hentai, which is actually anime.
Bad.
Huh?
I said Dirty Bear wasn't completely bad.
Dirty Pair Flash was actually pretty awful. Versus the original Dirty Pair, but it's still a classic.
Which is true.
Fucking the whole mainstream thing, like fucking I'm fine with a lot of people like knowing that anime exists and people like that medium and everything. But when it gets super saturated with like the shit we have now with just moe and shit like that, shit can just pass out. Like, okay, you watched Megalobox yet, right?
Wait, what was it called?
Megalobox.
No, I have not watched that.
Okay, so Megalobox, I did not know this is actually half hand drawn and half CG'd.
Oh, so it's kind of like Rotobox?
No, it's not Roblox. Or Roblox.
No, wait. That's the wrong anime I'm thinking of. That's Rotoblocks.
Hold on. Let me send you the link to a site I go to. Oh, guess what fucking movie I finally found?
What?
Fucking Reborn.
Really?
Yeah, you know what Reborn is, right?
I mean, I heard of it, but I like never seen what it was.
It's basically Japanese Jason Bourne.
Oh no! I remember people were saying that was like the Japanese John Wick.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, it's both.
Well, yeah, it's basically both.
All right, Megalobox. I know it's here fucking somewhere. Sorry, I'm like going through all this fucking anime right now. I don't use Crunchyroll. There it is, Megalobox. So basically, Megalobox is about boxing. It's a boxing anime, but with a twist. They use actual stuff with gears and stuff.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. The little boxing one.
Yeah. Fucking that's
the recent boxing one. Yeah. It's supposed to be like boxing and real steel put together.
Yeah, which it's fucking redundant. a normal fist can hurt somebody way much more than a fucking gear. Well, actually, no, a gear fist will just destroy your face. But fuck.
Not unless you Ivan Drago.
Or so enough.
Oh my god.
Or fucking
you got
that. Or Borog from the Legend of Chong Li punching cancer into people. How do you punch cancer into someone? What?
He got punched so hard that he got cancer.
What the fuck?
How?
Or I'm sorry, what wasn't Mike Bison on the Japanese version?
Yeah.
Mike Bison, no. Oh, dude, you see the Cody trailer?
The who?
The Cody trailer.
Oh yeah, I saw that where he's like a mayor now because like Hager stepped down. I'm all like, no, Capcom, this is a kick in the balls. Like,
I'm mad that it's fucking Criminal Upper is not a normal movie.
We wanted Hager in Street Fighter for a long time. And instead of giving us Hager, you give us Cody as the mayor. How?
With his outfit. This is rubbing in, fam.
It's all like, we get Hager in Saturday Night Slam Masters, which was an actually pretty cool cameo. And then we get Hager.
That's canon, fam.
It's just like slightly actually it is, because one of the wrestlers is Guile's brother.
Damn, it was Axel. Axel, fucking Alex.
It's like Gunlockers. Yeah, his name is like Gunlock or something like that. But anyway, and then we get Hager in both Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but we don't get him in Street Fighter.
Hager's in Infinite?
Yeah, Hager's in Infinite. I was playing
as a playable character?
Yeah, as a playable character.
Is Infinite canon?
Nah, but I do remember.
Hager's not in fucking Street Fighter 5, but his outfit is. And he's gone in Street Fighter 5, right? Did he show a cameo in the background or anything?
Nah.
Then he got swept up by the portal.
No, but to make things worse, I don't know if it's still there in Street Fighter 5, but I remember Street Fighter 4, Zangief had the Hager costume.
Really? Oh, that's cool. I have to look that up because I have Street Fighter 4 still.
Yeah, I think that was Zangief's like first costume in Street Fighter 4.
His first skin? Or like
yeah, I think that was his first skin, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, but back to fucking anime before I forget. Or no, back to Cody. Fucking, I'm mad that his Criminal Upper is just a special.
Okay, I'm kind of glad for that because Criminal Upper was broken.
Criminal Upper was fucking awesome. Come on now, Lou. At least it didn't go forward like fucking machine shit.
Okay, the thing about Criminal Upper was I was cool with it in Alpha 3 because there was nothing wrong with it. It was Super Street Fighter 4 that it became a problem because Cody was top tier for the longest time.
Hell yeah, he was top tier and I mained his ass too.
But he wasn't like, he was like annoying to go against, and Criminal Upper was one of the major reasons why. That was too free and too safe.
I'm just waiting for my homie Sagat. If he's not traditional Sagat, I'm gonna boycott Street Fighter. If he's not
something tells me that one of his moves is going to be restricted to a super.
No, it's going to be restricted to a fucking V-trigger. Watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And I bet you anything that like it's gonna have some extra abilities to where like it does electricity to like your opponent or some shit like that. Or fucking
I'm gonna call it now. It's his fake. No, it's not his fake. It's probably gonna be his tiger knee.
I was thinking that same shit.
It's probably gonna be his tiger knee.
It's probably gonna be his fucking tiger knee.
Or
even though that's a utility inside of his kit, I don't think, dude. I think V Triggers just fucked up everyone's kits, dude.
Yeah, I'm not really liking V Trigger that much, to be honest.
Like, I'm still salty over Karen doesn't have a better combo, but she has almost all her moves.
It seems like what they did was they knew that certain moves that certain characters do was like stupidly busted because you can use it over and over again, so they decided to make the V triggers.
No, fucking Karen's Rekka. You have to input those Rekkas. You just don't press fucking punch after fucking the first Rekka. No, you have to fucking either do the 2 Rekkas counter, do the 2 Rekkas kick, or do the 2 Rekkas overhead. That was it. But no, fucking what else? Let's go back to the anime being mainstream before like we get too off topic.
Yeah, we keep switching topics.
Yeah, fucking Cody was a beast.
Okay, so back to like some of the celebrities who was in the anime. You have Hulk Hogan, one of the most known wrestlers. When you think of wrestling in America, the first person you think of is Hulk Hogan. He is a major Pokemon fan.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
No
it's legitimate.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. Fucking Travis fucking is a fucking Pokemon fan.
And then like again, you go back to like Ronda Rousey, like one of the best female fighters like in the fighting industry.
I already know she like fucking anime.
Yeah, she's a diehard Vegeta fan, and that was pretty interesting in my honest opinion.
Didn't she wear like the armor?
Yeah, she did at one. Yeah, she did at one point.
Oh my fucking god, he is a Pokemon fan. Holy! I gotta save this picture. I have to save this picture. Save image. I'm gonna plug this in right in the fucking stream. Holy fucking shit. He got the 10th anniversary fucking shit. That's 3rd gen. Are you sure he wasn't doing this for his grandkids?
I mean, I remember like seeing like a list a long time ago of like celebrities who was in the anime, and that
holy
did pop
fucking
up.
Shit! I thought you were lying. You were not lying. Hold on, Reddit, calm your tits, Reddit, calm your tits.
No, and then remember, like last year, Samuel Jackson in an interview not only said that he was in the anime, he was in the hentai too.
Oh, we already know he's in the hentai. I saw that fucking interview.
But that was funny, like how he said. But that was funny how he said it though. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in the anime hentai too," and then he started like chuckling. I was like,
"No,
okay.
no." He looked at the screen after he says that. Then he chuckled.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of hentai would he watch? Would he watch NTR, Vanilla, Loli?
I honestly don't know. That's like the more disturbing thought of it though.
Since he was in Kite, fucking, I'm just gonna assume he's into the incest.
Now, I mean, when you think of Samuel Jackson, in my honest opinion, there's 2 characters, no matter what role he plays, I'm always going to think of him when I don't think of Samuel Jackson. That's Julius from Pulp Fiction.
No.
And Afro Samurai.
He wasn't Afro Samurai, huh? He was the main character.
Yeah, he was Afro Samurai and Ninja.
And narrator too. Wow. So my nigga was into anime. When did he get into anime though? I want to know what his first anime was. You still there, my dude? Did you die?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Like, don't die on me. We're not doing this live.
We'll do it live.
Like, no. But no, I want to know what Samuel Jackson's first anime that he watched.
I'm kind of curious on that too.
Samuel Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson.
I think John Cena's in anime too, but I'm not too sure which one. But like, let me see.
He has my anime list.
Swear.
Nigga.
Swear.
Wait. It says this page is currently unavailable. Please click here for details. What? We have been working around the clock. Aw, boo!
He has a my
I'm
anime list,
so
but it's
mad.
like private.
Wait. Favorites, animes, Ninja Scrolls, Black Lagoon, and Kite. Holy shit!
Did you
Ninja
just
Scrolls?
Okay, the weird thing was like that was like the first thing in my mind when you said what was his first anime. I was like, probably Ninja Scrolls.
Holy shit! I have a deep respect for him now. I don't even like Ninja Scrolls like that, but for him to know that exists, holy shit!
Okay, we also gotta protect them because you know they got Bill Cosby. They got Bill Cosby in jail. They trying to put Morgan Freeman in there now.
Oh no! Imagine Morgan Freeman narrating the whole time while he's touching on some female or hitting on some female. just imagine that shit, fam. Morgan Freeman coming up to you, hitting on you and shit in the most grossest way possible in his narration voice. Ah, shit. I think he died. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, I done lost him. Wait, Afro Samurai doesn't count as anime? What you said in here?
As I lay my hands down upon your skirt.
I know that's bad. Like, sexual harassment is like the most worst thing you can do to a person, even if it's verbal or physical. But Morgan Freeman, I should not be laughing. We should not be laughing at this. We should not be laughing at this.
It's so bad on so many levels.
Woo! So I'm looking at non-anime roles. Afro Ninja Ninja and Afro Samurai does not count as a. Oh wait, it's a video game. Okay, it says video game there. I was like, okay, I didn't see that part, so I take back what I said.
I'm kind of mad at whoever developed the video games because the video games are trash.
My brother actually played the first video game and he actually enjoyed it, but like he hated the fucking controls.
Yeah, I played like both the first and the second one, and especially the second one. The second one was atrocious.
Ugh. Well, let's get back to mainstream and anime.
All right, and then
shit.
as far as celebrities, I don't remember who else was in the anime. I do remember seeing an article, even though this is not anime. I do remember seeing an article like it was either last year or the year before last about Billy Bob Thornton was into My Little Pony.
That's true. He did an episode.
I don't remember if he did like an episode though. But that's
yeah, he did a fucking episode. It was during when they were having all the bringing all the ponies that like were attractive to the female ponies. I believe Billy Bob Thornton was one of them. Billy Bob Thornton. Wow, I can't say that right. You know who I'll be terrified who likes anime? Fucking Chris Tucker.
Wow.
That would explain so much.
That would.
That would explain so fucking much. Ah, fuck, man.
What type of anime would he be into though?
Probably like the '90s shit, like fucking Tenchu Muyo and shit like that. A lot of shit that had to do with space.
Yeah. I don't see him as like as anybody in My Little Pony. I do remember like Weird Al Yankovic
Oh, let's look it
episodes.
up. We have the internet at our fingertips here.
Yeah, I'm looking it
YouTube
up right
go away
now.
for you accidentally start playing on my stream and I get copyright striked. Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yeah. He was in King of the Hill?
Yeah. Billy Bob Thornton, MLP. Billy Bob Thornton take the music. Oh, Billy Bob Thornton takes his music and his My Little Pony, really fucking seriously. Let's see. It's been several years. Billy Bob Thornton is historic. I wouldn't think like a man like Billy Bob Thornton would be into MLP.
Well, yeah, because like I know like Billy Bob Thornton is one of those actors where he's been around so long. It depends on him by like certain movies. Like anybody who's like grew up like in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that, he remembers him. They remember him as Sling Blade.
Yeah,
as like I forgot what his
from
character name
History,
was.
American History X, I believe.
No, not that one. Wait, I forgot. Was he?
That's what Sling Blade's from.
No, like the one, like the mashed potatoes dude.
Yeah, that's where that's from. Sling Blade's from American History X.
Oh yeah. But like, I remember him as Bad Santa.
Yeah, he was that too.
It's like I've never really seen like Sling Blade like that. I've really never seen Sling Blade like that. I remember him solely for being Bad Santa. Bro, so
imagine it. Dude, I'm like looking at the fucking article where it says Billy Bob Thornton takes his music and My Little Pony really fucking seriously, and it's a picture of fucking Fluttershy in the corner. Oh shit, fam. Let's see. Geo caught up with him. Good chunk of the story about the band.
I kid you not.
Several years ago, Billy Bob Thornton is talking about his band, Parker, one of his big points Charlie talks about Boxmasters. Okay, that's his band. Let's see. I wrote every fucking word of those songs. Implications there is liking to his band is disrespectful. This is also word the art of songwriting, much like how everybody always says I like Tom Peters writing. Okay, so he's talking about his band. Where does he talk about My Little Pony though? I want to see that fucking sentence.
Oh, you have to go down a little bit more where it says, now with all that said, there should be like a little like black bar in front of some words, like where his little quote thing is.
Oh, he does like Fluttershy. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. This source is from what? News AV Club? Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here before reasons. But fucking yeah, dude, like seeing like stars of nowadays, especially of a bunch of millennials being around, and they're actually liking stuff that are like actually like culture to like our generation. That what our generation likes. That's pretty cool, man. But like anime being mainstream and whatnot, there could be two ways this goes. It could go fucking this way where like Japanese actually realize that like there's a lot of anime that people likes out there and we get more and more anime sent in. But then again, it could be the bad way to where we get this all their trash. Like how when Naruto was out and that shit was trash. Yeah, I'm still called Naruto trash even though I watched it. Just fucking garbage.
I feel like Naruto was like 50% trash, 50% interesting. Because I will admit, there were some interesting things about it.
The only thing Naruto was good for is for their fight scenes and their music videos. Not music videos, opening themes. I'm sorry.
There was like a few more too. I do think that the creator did get creative with some of the abilities though.
Like I said, magic ninjas don't exist. How you be a ninja but no magic? What? And how are you gonna yell out your spells? And your jutsus take like too long. Just assassinate the nigga. You have a kunai.
Well, no, some things didn't make sense about it though. Like you had what was Home Chick's name? You had Karuna for a prime example, who was strictly doing genjutsu but didn't know how to fight. It's like, why? No, her whole thing was genjutsu, which is the illusion and which is the jutsus with illusions and everything. And I'm sitting here like, why would you solely base a fighting style off of illusions?
Well, okay, like that's actually pretty good. I actually forgot that she exists, probably because the rest was just fucking shit and slipped my mind. But
yeah,
like,
you had ninjutsu, genjutsu, and taijutsu. Ninjutsus was like the regular jutsus that everybody was using. Genjutsu is all about illusions, and taijutsu was hand-to-hand combat.
No, fucking taijutsu and the illusion one, I think that will make sense. But ninjutsu and how they fucked up that concept. Fucking okay. So you say genjutsu was like a bunch of illusions and stuff like that. That actually sort of makes sense because back in the day when assassins used to be assassins and stuff like that, I believe I was told the story about this lord that lived in Japan who had a bunch of assassins who dressed in common ass clothing. With like literally like farmers and shit like that. That's why we have like some like fucking like the sickle that most ninjas would quote unquote have actually has a weapon for ninjas, which that wasn't the case. I was actually farming tools.
Yeah.
And they would use that, and it's like they say somebody like let's say like a whole like military or like somebody very important comes by and fucking that lord or whatever tells them to kill them. Being seen as farm workers and shit like that, people would get totally thrown off when they fucking try to murder you, my dude.
Yeah,
that's why I love like Tenshu a lot because fucking you could like switch up with this guys and just walk around and nobody will give no mind to you, my dude. I love that so much.
Which is true.
But yeah, Naruto in my eyes is still trash. It'll always be trash until they fix their fucking showing two of the same scenes in one fucking anime or fucking showing reaction shot, old footage reaction shot, more old footage commercial, then finally new footage. Like 4 minutes of new footage ain't shit.
Oh no, yeah, Naruto for sure is always a trash anime, but like I said, I have to semi give credit for where it's due.
I actually like the ships are actually pretty good and accurate. I actually like that. I did not mind too much of the ships were too super fucking accurate. Just fuck my dude. Anyway, back to mainstream anime before we forget. Oh wait, let's talk about let's change the subject before like we get too much far into this. First with fucking Fighter Anniversary Collection. That netcode was so bad, dude. Like I'm getting fights where I'm teleporting.
Is that bad?
Yeah, my dude. And I believe you can't do friend to friend. So if I really want to play against you, it has to be local. Or I have to make a room or some shit like that and not press anything, or the timer restart or some shit.
Okay. Honestly, I understand when some games decides to try to make things a little bit different when it comes to doing how you do online play. But I mean, there is a certain formula that you're always supposed to do, and I don't understand why would you ever change that. I like how they do, online play when it comes to, a lot of the Arc System games. Because it's like you can play arcade mode and you still have the ability to get match requests while you're playing arcade mode in either rank matches or player matches or anything else. I like the fact that you're able to be in training mode while you wait for players to play against.
By the way, I think Street Fighter 4 did this too.
They kind of sort of did this.
Really? Because I recently played online. I haven't played since though. After that, I recently played online, and you do get the request to turn on or off in training in an arcade.
Well, yeah, you do though. But like the thing I hated about Street Fighter 4 because their netcode was kind of sort of bad too.
Yeah,
so
they improved, but it's already too late, fam.
It would basically get up to a point to where you would get better matches when you do the whole training mode and arcade mode thing versus if you were to just go to like the online mode thing and search for a match, which was stupid in my honest opinion.
Yeah, I always thought that was stupid because like sometimes you get instant matches, sometimes you get like the same person like 4 times in a row.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
And like that's why I somewhat like Killer Instinct's matchmaking because it goes to like a variety because there's a lot of people still playing that game.
Which is actually cool. Killer Instinct, I will admit, it's like Killer Instinct ain't a bad game, but I will admit it's not like competitive wise, it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But playing for fun and playing like people online for fun,
honestly, though,
Killer Instinct is amazing.
Honestly though, seeing how the game plays of cross battle and everything, I believe it should have a spot in Evo now.
Why? Because it's all simplified and everything?
That, and also, there's not that many characters.
Well, not that many characters deal. Well, okay. Here's the thing about BlazBlue Cross Tag. You have to realize that BlazBlue Cross Tag is 4 different franchises going at it with each other.
And we did that with Capcom Fighting Gem, and look what happened with that trash fire.
No. But here's the thing. BlazBlue, Persona 4 Arena, and Under Night In-Birth, they're 3 completely different engines. If you were seriously to have
uses the stat engine, doesn't it?
If you were to have, okay, here's the thing. If you were to have like a 2v2 system using something with 3 completely different engines and one they have to make because of Ruby, then it'll be all over the place. Like, imagine, for a prime example, Under Night In-Birth, what is their 4th button? I forgot what their 4th button does.
Is it like a dash or something?
Or it's something like that. But looking at between Persona 4 Arena and BlazBlue, their D button is like the drive button, while Persona 4 is when they call their persona. So like you gotta remember when Persona 4 Arena, sometimes you need to do like combos using the personas. Because that's how you do like the full length combo. Sometimes you have to start the persona and then the character will, attack, or vice versa, where the character will attack and then the persona will attack.
Yeah.
And then it's like, how do you like if you're supposed to do a combo where like let's say you were using you and you had like let's say Ruby on your team, how are you supposed to do a combo where you're in the middle of a combo your persona, and then you have to switch to Ruby to continue a combo?
There's a striker system in the game.
Which, the striker system isn't completely bad. Matter of fact, it like contributes to it. But the thing I'm saying is, all 3 of the engines plus the Ruby engine that they have to create is way too complex. So of course they have to simplify it so they can, use everything. The reason why you had something like Capcom versus SNK not really change their system much is because both SNK fighting games and in Capcom fighting games, they play very similar. The only difference is Capcom uses 6 buttons, SNK uses 4 buttons.
How many buttons do they use in the anime fighters that we're talking about?
Anime fighters are usually the typical light, medium, and heavy hits, and then there's always a 4th button that does something random.
Yeah, because I noticed between those three games of Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, they both use 5 buttons, and usually the fifth button would be like a dust attack or a fucking another attack. Versus this game, which it looks like it's very very simplified. You can just go into the infinite just by pressing one button or 2 buttons. Is this a 2 button fighter?
It's technically a 2 button fighter, yeah.
Holy shit! This is a 2 button fighter.
It's like it uses more than 2 buttons, but like a lot of the bases of your buttons are 2 buttons. But I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, you can basically auto combo to win, because that was like the main issue with Infinite, was that they decided to do like, oh yeah, you can use like 1 button auto combos, but you can still win. And it's like DBZ Fighter, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, it also has an auto button combo, an auto button combo thing. But the thing is, for one, you can get punished for spamming it, and two, the auto combo buttons were always light hits, so you won't get that much damage out at the end of the day anyway.
I see.
So it still forces you to at least try to mix up and do like mix-up combos and all this other stuff. Blaze Blue Cross Tag does like the same thing as well. I do low-key think that like there are certain characters in the game that you can basically auto combo spam to win, because it kind of looked like Ruby could do that, and it looks like a couple of other characters can, but it's like it's not like the major factor of the game in my honest opinion. Like I've been watching Maximilian Dude and Coefficient play, Blaze Blue Cross Tag, and his thing is pretty fine in my honest opinion.
Yeah, like the character breakdowns that Maximilian gives is on par. I mean, this is perfect, but the game still looks and feels to me that it just feels super weird.
Now, personally, I kind of agree with the Key Show that it shouldn't have got an evil spot, because for one, it's way too soon, and two, the game could flop.
Like I was saying before, I don't think Cross Battle do not deserve this spot.
I mean,
throw
personally,
CDS in there at least.
I mean, personally, I feel like Blaze Blue Cross Tag should have been out for a whole year, and before people decide that, hey, maybe this should actually get an evil spot. But I don't know. They do that a lot when it comes to evil spots. Like,
how many games do Arc Systems have in evil right now? All 4 of them?
I think so.
Like all 40 new ones?
No, because they have like, let me see, Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Z, and Blaze Blue, and that's
so
it.
Yeah, all 4 are in the main 9.
Well, except for like Blaze Blue Central Faction.
Oh, so that's not in.
Yeah, Central Faction isn't in there. So you just have
3 ArcSys games. We have Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Cross Battle, and X3rd, right?
Yeah, XRD Revolution 2nd, or whatever the current Guilty Gear is.
Revelator X Alpha Edition 15 Version 2.
Comes with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Damn, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. Damn. But nah,
And then we have like, of course, Street Fighter 5. We got
you think Capcom's having like a fucking crisis right now?
I mean, technically, I did hear there was a rumor that Capcom was trying to get 2 major IPCs out before March of next year.
Do you know what those are? Like, are they like are they fighting games or just normal games? Because I know Resident Evil Remake is supposed to be being made right now, and Devil May Cry 5 might be revealed.
Nobody knows yet, because for years Ono was talking about that he was going to do another Rival Schools, that he wanted to revive it.
Oh,
And he
bro, if
said
he
the
makes that
exact
rival
same
schools,
thing.
I am nutting all over my TV screen.
And he said the same thing with Darkstalkers.
Ugh.
Which, if Darkstalkers is the case, I'll probably be doing the same thing too. But that's besides the point. The point is,
Like Lilia's back. Oh! Like she's legal. Shut up.
I remember when they came out with the Darkstalkers collection, Darkstalkers Resurrection, and it came with like Night Warriors and Darkstalkers 3. I was on that shit 24/7 almost.
I noticed. Oh, I ain't played the game in a minute with my ass.
Cause I remember Daigo used to be like a Darkstalkers player in
Let
the
me guess, you
competitive scene at
main
one
fucking
point.
Dimitri, huh?
No, he made Sasquatch.
What? Sasquatch? That's out of his element. Why would you name that character? Oh, is it because of the range?
Sasquatch is a broken character.
I know. I'm just being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
But fucking no, I think honestly, I think MVCI needs another chance.
You know, I played it last Saturday. Not like the Saturday that just passed, but the Saturday before.
Did you play at the shop?
No, I didn't play at the shop. I went to this thing called Strategicon that happens it's this little mini tabletop game convention that happens. I don't know what you would call these type of holidays, but like President's Day, Memorial Day, and
national holidays, I believe.
Yeah, it happens like it happens every national holiday weekend. The ones that Monday is like the off day.
Is it always in California, or is it like fucking happen like other days, like in other states?
I don't know if they do it in other states, but they always do it like at the Hilton near the LAX.
You have to fucking invite me to one of those, my dude. Is it free?
It's not really free. The only reason why I get in it because one of the vendors could get me in there for free due to hanging out with Nate and whatnot.
Ah, so I was going to say, is this that guy at the fucking always at the fucking swap meet, the drive-thru swap meet?
Nah, he owns the shop Yuki-Holics.
Huh? Yuki-Holics.
Yeah,
the shop closed down.
No, the shop didn't close down. He's trying to relocate.
Oh, what was the shop that closed down and got bought out?
Was it Triple Crown?
I think it was
Triple Crown.
I honestly assume that's Triple Crown.
I don't know what shop got recently bought out.
But yeah, fucking maybe we should tell fucking Grim about that con or whatnot. I'll help him out.
Yeah, I should tell him about it. But anyway, they have like a whole video game section. They do like mini tournaments, which the tournaments aren't completely bad, but you also have to put in the deal of there are kids over there too, so sometimes a few of the slots will be taken over by kids.
That'd be good as fuck. Getting right in the finals. Daigo sitting there like, the fuck, I'm fighting a 6-year-old? Whoops Daigo's ass.
Actually that was like one of the things I was gonna say. Like one of the times me, Nate and a couple of other people, we entered the Smash tournament. We saw this kid, I think he was like probably 11 or 12, and this dude's Mario was like on a competitive level.
Hey, what now? You cut out.
I said this dude's Mario was on a competitive level. This kid was like 11 or 12.
He was on competitive. That's probably the level where people get like super competitive with the character. Well, then again, that's what I like about certain video games when players don't use meta characters or characters that are top tier, like with fucking the Hakan and Home Dude fight, and how you whooped ass Hakan, putting that nigga buffing that nigga up a tier.
Oh yeah, because Hakan was like very tier.
Yeah, like nobody know how to counter him though, because nobody used him.
I remember I was trying to learn him like day one.
I can't use him to this day. I don't understand how to play as him. I don't understand like you use core motions. Is he just charge character or like fucking what? He's like another cameo or Elena for me. I can't fight him. Like fucking, I think I played against one Hakan player online. They whooped my ass. They caught me jumping.
Hakan is basically one of those characters you have to time his combos very precisely.
So
like, remember how I was having trouble with Arizona's whip?
Yeah.
Like, that's how precise his his connection with his combos is.
Have you played because they updated recently. Have you played them recently? Of them fighting herds?
I haven't played Fighting Herds recently.
Yeah, me too. I haven't played also. I'm scared like I might walk in and get my ass handed to me again.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like a day where I can just like stream it and stream like training all day.
Also, I think Sonic Fox is in that community.
Oh God.
Dude, you nearly beat a person in full furry suit?
Man, like honestly, I would love to meet Sonic Fox though, but like
he'll probably be like fucking
Sonic Fox.
He'd probably be like fucking whatchamacallit? What's his name? Fucking shit. He'll probably be like one of those like really like super arrogant, but like playfully arrogant people.
Yeah, because I did hear he had like ADHD or some shit like that. I don't know.
What does ADHD have to do with arrogance?
I mean, not that. I'm trying to think of what autistic. That's what it was.
Oh, he's autistic? Really?
Well, that's what I heard. That's not like the source I heard.
But I do know like a few autistic people. One of them we both know. And
yeah. No, but it's kind of similar to like Mewtwo King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like he's like Mewtwo King in a way.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, he beat someone with weighted clothing on. His Sonic Fox is so strong that even his handicaps don't even like phase him.
Yeah, exactly.
What is this world coming to? Where we would have somebody in weighted clothing playing a fighting game just whooping ass.
That's ridiculous.
Fuck, man.
I was like, it's cool. I was like, it's cool because we actually have like a furry like representing like the fighting game community. I was like, okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what's kind of still pissing me off about like people and not knowing about furries?
What?
People giving furries back stigma even though they don't know any kind of furries whatsoever.
Well, no, because the thing is, when a lot of people still think that like furries is more of a fetish than anything.
Well, I don't know I rarely know anything about furries. Like Sal still up to this day believes I'm a furry, even though I told him that I'm not considering myself one. Even though, I was wearing a tiger onesie, and I was wearing a tiger onesie and stuff like that. But like, I don't consider myself one. I just did it for that Halloween. Usually, I just sleep in that thing. I already gave it up to my homegirl though. She was like,
"Oh yeah,"
I give it to her like, "You can use this better than I can." So yeah, I'm so fat. I'm kind of happy though. I think I actually did lose weight because I look a lot more smaller now than what I used to.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of true.
You ain't seen me in a minute, nigga. You know how I look. I ain't streamed all last month. I haven't streamed none last month. I think the only stream that I did was the Battlefield 5 reveal.
Yeah,
is it called 5 or is it called 1934? 1943, I'm sorry.
I think it's just called 5.
It's just called BFV?
Yeah.
That's so bad. But fucking you see how many people are pissed off at the fact that there's a disabled woman in the game?
The hell? I haven't heard about that.
She's in the trailer. She's missing an arm, and it looks like the game was game footage. Even though we all know that's not game footage. The game's not gonna fucking look like that out of a fucking box.
Not even on a PC.
Right? PC can't. Dude, you have to wait a couple more years or like 4 more years until that video card comes out that can do shit like that.
Yeah, it's just all for advertisement.
Yeah, I was watching this. I was like, "Fuck, dude! This 33 minutes to show a 4-minute clip, a 4 fucking minute clip, where you can Show the 4-minute clip and just be done with it. We didn't need Trevor Noah making a fool out of himself. Oh my god. Yeah, but I just hate the fact that people are getting pissed off just because there's a woman with a missing arm in the military. Even though yes, back in World War II there were women in the military, but they weren't on the front line like that. Just how black people weren't that much on the front line. Which I don't knock people for not having a bunch of black people on the front line in World War II.
Well, yeah, it was still segregation time. Still, technically, yeah, it was still.
No, most black people were in the Navy or pilots.
Well, yeah, there was that, but there was also like the other army units and all the other stuff. So,
hey, why people want to go on the front line? Let them. let them be heroes. We just sit here and just wait before we get to call you minorities.
Because if that was the case, then they'll start saying, "Oh, y'all are just too lazy."
No, and they're wrong.
Nah, remember, like a lot of people are considering black people lazy ever since we stopped working for free.
Right? fucking, that's 100% right. Like, yo, black people are lazy and all this good stuff. You'd be like, calm down, just because you start working in the cotton fields. Oh man, fucking you.
But that wasn't the thing. That wasn't the controversy I heard. Like that, a lot of people were mad at.
You were heard.
So, they're coming out with a How to Train Your Dragon 3.
The movie?
Yeah, and from the poster, it looks like that Toothless is going to have like a love interest.
You had a love interest in the show.
Oh, I haven't really seen the show, so I really wasn't aware of that.
The show's okay.
Yeah, I heard the show was amazing.
Thundercats.
Oh God, no. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, though.
Yeah, continue with your statement.
This thing, apparently, a lot of people in the LBGT community is pissed at it because
LGBT. I mean, LGBT. Fuck.
LBGT.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's just my words. I'd like to twist them up a lot, especially when talking extremely fast. So I'm not laughing at the fucking the multi what is it called? Multi preference people. It's just my words are just fucked. But continue. I'm sorry.
So yeah, a lot of people in that community are kind of mad because the dragon isn't a male, and I was like, what?
Why does the dragon have to be a male?
Because they wanted like, because I think it's this month that is Pride Month.
Last month was Pride Month. But continue.
Yeah, so basically, it's all due to the whole Pride Month thing. If they were expecting any type of love interest for Toothless, it had to be a guy. Otherwise, they get pissed and everything. But, honestly, I was looking at that and I was like, that's retarded. Why would that even make a difference? And I'm guessing they're trying to get like a gay couple into like kids movies and whatnot.
We had gay couples in kids films and kids animations. We had an animation where this kid had two fathers.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It seemed like more people in that community are trying to push people to be less straight. Like, I'm not saying like knocking that everything should be straight. Everybody should like the fuck they want. And everybody should have the preference what the fuck they want. That's why I don't see labels anymore, because labels just restricts you, shit like that. But fucking, I understand that you're trying to get. I understand people with that community are trying to get more push to have those kind of people out there. It's just don't push it to the point to where it looks bad.
Which is true. I feel like every single like. I know like LGBT isn't a fandom, but I feel like fandom should also be putting that into a side too. Matter of fact, to be honest,
fandom should go by that too. Because
if I remember correctly, the Bonbon and Lyra thing is like a legitimate couple. If I remember
Bottle
correctly.
Scratch and Octavia's a legitimate couple.
Yeah, I think those two are like legitimate like couples.
Like holy fucking
But
shit!
there was a thing where I heard.
Aren't there cousins in the show though? Vinyl Scratch and Octavia.
I don't know how they're related. I don't think they're ever related. I think they're just roommates.
Oh, okay.
But if I remember correctly, I remember Disney was having a conversation talking about that they were possibly going to turn Home Chick from Frozen into a lesbian.
I'm fine with that.
Elsa, yeah, Elsa. They were talking about they were possibly going to turn Elsa to a lesbian. I was like, okay, something to represent that community. That's a little bit understandable, but everybody's getting mad at the whole Toothless thing. I'm sitting here like, you know what? I'm kind of pissed at the whole love interest thing, but it's not because of that particular reason. The thing I'm pissed about on that whole thing is that the love interest is basically Toothless, but a different color palette.
I want to see that now.
And I was having a conversation the other day when I was talking about. I think it's very stupid that when they have couples, they look exactly like each other, like they're brother and sister almost.
Oh, they're trying to push that incest agenda.
I mean, it's like, remember how like in Family Guy, I'm trying to think of what the name of the Jewish guy, Mort.
Yeah, Mort.
His wife looks exactly like him.
I actually haven't noticed that. Actually, I haven't watched Family Guy in fucking years. I haven't really noticed that his wife looks just like him. Oh, redheaded? No. Oh shit. Even sounds just like him.
The same thing when they did Fairly Odd Parents. When they did I think his name is AJ, the black kid. I can't think of his name.
His parents look like the same?
His parents look exactly the same.
Oh, dude, did you know there's a new character in that? And, like, she's so weird.
Oh, Chloe? Everybody hates Chloe.
I haven't even watched an episode with her. I thought, like, Chloe was his love interest. Was his new love interest.
No, so basically, the thing is, for some reason, and I forgot what they call the fairy world or whatever, they were running out of fairies. Oh, okay, so it's just called Fairy World.
Yeah.
They were running out of fairies, and they needed a fairy for her, so they decided that they were going to have her share Cosmo and Wanda.
There's two fairies. Give her Cosmo. Let Wanda stay with the boy. Boy. I want to play that game so bad.
Yeah, I've been watching Two Best Friends play it.
You mean Super Best Friends?
Best Friends, yeah. Because
I've been watching them playing it too. They've been playing Detroit Become Human, and I'm like, wow, this game actually looks good. How much of David Cage did you put in here? Like 1%? Because Super Best Friends is liking it. I went to somebody else's channel, and they're fucking loving the game. I'm like, is this a David Cage trap?
I haven't really heard of like a single bad review about it yet.
Yet. Keyword yet. But let's get to Thundercats right.
Oh god, okay. As a person who loved the Thundercats, I'm hating what they're doing with this.
Have you watched the episode yet? Or has the episode been out? Because I only saw the opening.
I don't know if a full episode has been out yet, though, but I'm already mad at I'm with everybody else, I'm mad at it.
I just wanted to watch it just to see how, like, if it's bad or good. Because it could just be like the Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh yeah.
And you see how good that is.
I still need to actually watch episodes of that because I've been sleeping on that show for a long time.
Right, you go binge watch the episodes. And like it's 2 to 3 episodes in each episode, so you can binge watch almost every single season.
Yeah, I seen like the one where
Wait, There's a fucking plant there that's like that's multi-gendered or dual gendered in that show. It's the flower.
Oh shit.
Get ready to see that mess because this is a Jitter reference in that episode.
Oh my god. Like the episode I saw was like the one where Gumball and I forgot what the name of the fish dude was.
Gumball and Darwin.
Yeah. So they saw like these 3 old people in the front yard and they decided that they wanted to become old because they thought they were so cool.
Honestly, I thought old people was cool too when I was younger, so I'll relate to that episode. I was like, I want to be old and shit inside a diaper. Drink alcohol.
Damn.
But yeah, I haven't seen the episode Thundercats Warrior. I don't know if this episode's out, but like, I'm gonna give it that 3-episode chance, which I didn't give Teen Titans Go. I gave it 1 episode.
Okay, Teen Titans Go is one of those. It's too much of a hit and miss show because it's like every once in a while they'll come up with a good joke. Like there was one where when Cyborg was trying to make hamburgers and he was using he was like making hamburgers and he was using like one of his fist functions to like pound it over and over again, so it's basically like an implication of beating your meat, basically.
He was beating that meat.
And then there was like one where like Raven was like playing with ponies, like My Little Pony looking stuff toys or something like that.
Actually, that's super canon in normal Teen Titans because that was actual thing in the normal Teen Titans.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was a callback.
But it was funny. I like that thing where somebody edit the picture of like when Raven was fighting Slade, and then like he was showing her like the future and everything, and he was all like, "Look at the future that you showed up," and then it shows like her from the Teen Titans Go version playing with the ponies and stuff.
I actually still watch that Zone animation.
Oh my god!
I kind of hate it though because it's not Beast Boy.
No, no, exactly what you.
So it's like happy birthday. Oh fucking! You know, the voice actor who does Zone actually has their own podcast too.
Wow.
I'm not sure if Sontan is actually a male or female though. I know the voice actor is obviously a female, but I don't know if they do their own stuff or they just have a voice actor.
Can we just get a crossover with like Zone Chan and I-Chan?
I-Chan?
You know, like that one robot.
Oh, the AI chick, right?
Yeah, the AI chick. Yeah.
Fuck that thing.
AI-Chan.
It's not like somebody like wearing a VR headset and just reacting, or somebody programming that shit, or she's just automatically like that.
Basically.
I remember she was saying "fuck you." That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was mad funny.
She's like "fuck you." I was like, "What?" Like, is there like a place where you can like interact with her, like a website or some shit like that, or do you have to download a program?
I'm not too sure.
I want to find that out later after the stream or whatnot. Oh, dude, I bought Starbound. Dude, that game's fun.
Wait, what was it called?
Starbound.
Starbound.
Yeah, it's like Terraria, but it has better like graphics and whatnot. It's a little bit more 16-bit than 8-bit. Because Terraria was 8-bit, I think this is 16-bit a little bit. But
oh, it's interesting. I'm looking at the images now.
So you seen that video with that kid getting like pushed over by a grown ass man?
No, I haven't seen that.
So my brother, no, it was one of my friends. She posted it, right? I think you met Marcy, right? I believe.
I think so. If I see her face, I probably wouldn't.
Oh no, she has a pony on her fucking thing.
I probably haven't met her then.
All right. So anyway, fucking this kid stepping up to this grown ass man. Talking about, why are you talking about my mama like that, huh? Fuck you. Da, 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 da. I'm like, that's a grown ass man. I don't give a fuck if you're 8, 9, 10, 12. If you get inside a grown man's face and try to like hit him and shit like that, he's gonna fire on you. That's automatic self-defense. Even though he might get more trouble than the kid will be. But apparently, what I've heard, the kid was vandalizing people's cars. And his car was one of them, and he told the kid to fucking stop it. And the kid like got into his face about it, shit like that. And then that's when the grown adult said something about his mom, and that's how that all escalated and shit like that. He was gonna call his sister who towered over the little kid too.
Wow.
But no, there could have been different ways this could have been done. Dude could have walked away and just laughed it off, or wait till like get in contact with dude parents or whatnot, and fucking tell the parents or whatnot. Even though seeing how bad the kid is, the parents are obviously either gonna not care or just be in disbelief. Or we're gonna see this nigga one day on like ABC News and shit like that, getting his own little story, and make the grown ass man look like a bad guy.
He's gonna be like that one kid that home dude from Boondocks made fun of.
Yeah. The one that took his grandma's cigarettes in his car and started that wild ass car chase.
Oh yeah.
And Riley was like, "This nigga crazy, help me."
I just wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friends. I heard he like did something recent.
I thought he learned his fucking lesson. That nigga like 6.
I don't know, but I heard like he did something recent. Let me look this up real quick.
If he's a YouTube star, nigga, I am subscribing. Like, instant subscribe, press this button here, hit that fucking bell. I need them updates.
Oh my god. Smash that subscribe button.
Smash that subscribe button. Smash it like you smash ding dongs. Sandwich. Smash it like you put ice cream between 2 cookies.
Oh my god.
Press down B to smash that like button. So man, what E3's coming up, man. I hope they don't fuck up the roster of Smash Bros. Watch, gonna have Dante from Devil May Cry series.
Oh my god.
Like,
but which
was never Devil May Cry was never on a Nintendo system, was it? It was on the GameCube. No.
Oh yeah, it was on the GameCube.
I think oh man, would they put Monster Hunter on fucking Smash Bros?
Ugh, they better not.
But like, because it was on Nintendo for like a cool minute before it went back to PlayStation. With the last game being Monster Hunter Double Cross, I would say that would be a somewhat good idea.
Maybe. Not one of the people who I want them to put on Smash though, but
I have a whole fucking list. Isaac,
same here. I have a list too.
Isaac is overdue for like a release because we need more sword characters.
We don't need a lot of sword characters though.
Who's
But
that genie chick?
Shantae?
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely should have been on there.
I would say Shovel Knight, but I'm kind of debating that they should have Shovel Knight.
We should have Shovel Knight.
Really?
Yeah, we should have Shovel Knight.
I bet you fucking that new Pokemon, fucking not what Decidueye in Smash? No, huh?
Who?
No, Greninja was in Smash. Okay.
Yeah, that was a new Pokemon character in Smash 4.
You think Decidueye should get like a fucking what's it call it or Blaziken?
Most definitely Blaziken, but I feel like it'll be more likely to Setsuai because we already have Charizard as the fire starter. We have Greninja as the water starter, and Detsuai will definitely be the grass starter.
That would be cool, but they're still missing like one whole gen or 2 whole gens actually. No, they're missing a few.
Well, the thing is, they come out with a Pokemon character depending on
The
in
popularity of
Smash
it.
Brother. No, they come out with one in Smash depending on one, the popularity, and two, what current gen is it. So like when Smash when Melee came out, Gen 2 was a thing.
Yeah.
When Brawl came out, Gen 4 was a thing. And when Smash 4 came out, Gen 6 was the thing.
Hey.
So the Gen 4 Pokemon was, of course, Lucario.
Lucaria?
Lucario.
Yeah,
Lucaria.
I'm sick of seeing Rule 34 with Lucario, my dude.
I don't mind it.
No, because my friend, she's like, we do memes together, basically, right? And she sent me
Yeah.
like a whole fucking thing of just like, of all like the fucking Eevee evolutions, but Eevee just getting digged down.
Oh, I know exactly what comic that is.
And
I know
it's
exactly.
just the reactions. Fucking, I feel bad. I was like, no, not Sylveon. No, there's jizz on her face.
Because each of the Eevee evolutions,
They're what?
names.
They're what? You got
Each
cut
of their
out there.
names. No, each of their names is one of the 7 deadly.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Explain.
So, for example, Flareon's name is Pride, while Sylveon's name is Gluttony.
Gluttony. Uh huh.
And then I'm trying to think of who else was there. I think Leafeon's was Wrath.
Uh huh.
Jotion's was Sloth.
Even though that makes no sense, but continue.
I know, right? It didn't make sense to me either. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what Vaporeon's was.
Probably either lust or fucking greed. But none of this makes sense though, because you would think a fire Pokemon would be Wrath, and fucking a water or a grass side would be Gluttony.
Nah, yeah, no, Flareon is Pride because of how sassy she is.
Oh, okay. Look at how fucking fabulous and shit with the fur coat. But nah, fucking, I don't like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
I don't either. I really don't
It's
either.
It's not a core game.
So I heard why they did it, because
Pokemon Go, of course, they're trying to popularize that shit.
Well, it's not only that, but they also said that they noticed a lot of people who play Pokemon Go have never played a Pokemon game before. So that was part of the reason why they did that.
You think they would actually buy a Switch just so they could play the game now?
Well, I heard a lot of people.
Who
People bought a Switch after that game was announced.
Really?
Yeah, they sold like another 1 million something copies because of it.
Wow, Nintendo.
Now,
Nintendo, please show me how to make money.
Now imagine when they start releasing, characters for Smash Brothers. The Switches is going to be like sold out once again.
Right?
It's going to be just like how it was when the Switch first came out. It's going to be like very hard to find.
I want to fucking hurry up and get the Switch before Monster Hunter Double Cross comes out though. Because once Double Cross comes out, Switches are not going to be around the California area.
Exactly.
And like, I'm kind of upset that Double Cross is on the 3DS first, or one of the new 3DSs.
Because I remember when Monster Hunter World came out, like a lot of people were telling me to get it, and I was like, nah, I'd rather wait until the Switch version comes out, because it feels a lot more better playing Monster Hunter on the go than it does like on just a console.
True, I haven't touched Monster Hunter World that much. I only played the demo once, and that was fuck, where was that? I don't remember. Oh no. It was at a friend's place. He had the demo. But yeah, I only touched like a little bit of the demo, and it still plays smooth. But I'm still used to playing it handheld. Like I got Monster Hunter Generations on the 3DS till right now, and I was sitting here playing that shit, trying to figure out how to kill fucking Zenogre.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting doing that thing where you would go like link up with everybody's 3DSs and do quests and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
thought
you can
that
go
was pretty.
online in the game, but it's kind of iffy because the netcode's shit.
Yeah, of course. I'm not even surprised.
No, like it's shit to the point, because you can still play the quest, and whoever DCs, they're still doing the quest. It's shit because a person DCs, a monster regains that health.
Oh yeah.
Not all the missing health. This is a percentage in what was hit that time because it just registered the hits after that.
I'm still surprised like somebody legitimately took the time to turn every single monster from Monster Hunter World into a monster girl.
There's way much more. Like fucking Oh wait, no, that's just the variants though. I was talking about the variants earlier and shit. But holy shit, man! I hate when people do that, dude. Especially when it's a really good game. I don't want to sit here and flap to fucking Kazoo.
You know
Fucking
damn well people only bought Near Automata.
for that ass.
Exactly.
For that ass, that great ass.
Exactly. Like it's so sad because it's even an achievement.
Really?
So look, yeah, one of the achievements is looking under B2B's skirt.
Does she cover up though?
She would notice you looking it up eventually.
Wow. Men, guys,
It's like, yeah,
otakus.
she eventually,
Wait,
yeah, it's like
wait,
you
wait, wait,
become self-aware of it eventually.
wait, otakus, please stop this. This is the reason why women looks at us funny.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. Will Costa rolls in.
Hey, this is one of the main reasons why 2D women are winning in Japan.
This is sad, man. And we're getting robots out here. Fuck, man. We're gonna end up fucking being like Japan slowly too. And I know there's gonna be like people who are out there who like can't approach women, or women think they're like this, and those men are probably gonna go towards like either fucking those robots. And there's some people say that this invites rape. Apparently,
How does this invite rape?
because before they bought the robots, like they had actual dolls and stuff like that, lifeless dolls. And
Yeah, I remember that.
And one of them was just a lolicon. And I'm sitting here like, wow, this is all kinds of bad because that's gonna like just make them stronger. Just to show them women that are like, like age playing and shit like that. Don't fucking. You know what's funny too? I noticed something about pedophiles.
What?
A lot of them are white.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Like, what was the last time we heard about a black guy being like a pedophile?
Yeah, not really. I don't even really see too many black.
Yeah, because niggas will handle that shit.
On what's his face? The Chris Hansen thing.
Were there any black people in that
Catch a
show?
Predator. I don't remember.
Like, I know fucking Boondocks did a parody of that shit, which is fucking gold.
Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna
You,
laugh my
I know who
ass
you are,
off.
Chris Hansen, but I like to call you Chris Hansen.
Nah, we can do this the hard way.
You can either do this the easy way or the hard way.
The choice is yours. I'm a warrior. You won't give me a butt. I want to bench watch Boondocks again.
Oh yeah, same here.
I'm kind of sad that Boondocks fell off like that, man. Fucking Warner Brothers wanted to push that shit out for another season. My nigga was like, no.
Well, I heard I kept hearing rumors like a couple of months ago that was talking about they were trying to make a video game.
If they make a video game, it better not be a fucking beat 'em up.
If it becomes a beat 'em up, it shouldn't be like a bad beat 'em up though.
No, it like me. If it has any kind of fighting inside like the show or whatnot, it should be a fighting game. Like Ruby should have been a fighting game before it did cross battle, but no, it was a fucking adventure beat 'em up.
Oh yeah, it was, huh?
Yeah, which made me sad. Have they been on any new episodes, or are they still working on it?
I'm not too sure because I haven't seen a single episode of Ruby at all.
You
I was
should.
trying to,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I was trying to watch it like before buying Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
You should buy it and just watch it and don't rewatch it.
Well, I think they still have it on Netflix, I think.
No, they replaced it with Red vs. Blue season 16.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have Netflix right now. Which, by the way, dude, I've been watching a lot of fucking movies on Netflix, like a lot of Korean movies on Netflix, and one movie had me like, damn. It's called fuck, it's not called Headshot. What is it called? But I don't know what it's called, but it was about these. No, Wild City. It's called The Wild City, right? And it's about this, and it's about these two cops. One goes by the law. He's all like fucking presentable and shit like that. He looks like the ideal cop or whatnot, right? Wearing suits and shit like that to like catch people. And one cop's just full on fucking home dude from Legal Weapon.
Wow.
No, I'm talking about, right? Fucking
Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson's character, right?
Yeah.
So fucking the Mel Gibson version of the Mel Gibson guy fucking finds out his brother gets shanked, right? And it's linked to this one dude who's the mayor. So dude has a sick brother or whatnot, and the mayor, quote unquote, or this high powered dude or whatnot, is trying to get something from him. Now, throughout this whole movie, it's just shit after shit after shit, and it's all bad luck. And so him and the wild cop and the standard and the good guy cop end up joining forces, right, to catch this one dude because they know he's crooked. And what the wild dude or the Mel Gibson character didn't tell him that, oh, he's only out to revenge to catch this dude, which fucked up the whole investigation, because when you go to an investigation, you're not supposed to have any personal ties to that person or any personal grudges to that person. It's supposed to be just an investigation.
Yeah. I've seen like episodes of Law and Order about that.
And so fucking once he told them that, that's when shit hits the fan. One of their snitches ends up dying, and fucking the wild dude ends up getting. They both end up getting sent to court, and the wild dude ends up they both end up going to jail. The wild dude ends up dying though, because his mom passed away, and he went and with traditions of Asian traditions, usually they let the sibling grieve even if they're in jail or not.
Yeah.
And so fucking he ends up escaping or whatnot, right? Finds the dude after like a couple of weeks or whatnot. The dude who's responsible for his mother's death, because what happened was the people, the higher ups, or the bad guy, sent like a bunch of goons to his mom, who was in the hospital bed, right? Trashed the whole room. She's on the ground. She's already fucking ill and shit like that. And so she passes away while this dude's in jail. And he just finds out about this, goes to the funeral. All this drama that's happening or whatnot, you find out at the end it's just for a fucking piece of paper.
Wow.
And you know the clean guy who was talking about, right? He gets out of prison after a year because their sentences wasn't going to be that crucial, but they're cops. So you understand. So what I'm thinking is, wait, didn't he, like, because he looks just like the wild dude when he walks up to like the main bad guy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wait, didn't he die in like the last scene trying to kill this dude? And no, it's the other dude. Okay, so the other dude has like the other dude, the crazy dude, has like a love interest, but usually she starts to take care of her mom. So the crazy dude gives her the paper to give to the other cop. And so once he gets it from the other girl, he looks at it and he's like, holy shit, fucking really? And it cuts off to the part where he's on the roof with the bad guy, right? And so he gives the paper to the bad guy, right? And he says, and he holds his hand. And he's like, everything for this paper? And he's like, you don't understand what this means. And dude's like, I definitely understand. And shoots the nigga in cold fucking blood 4 times.
It's ridiculous.
I was like, and the movie ends. That's it. And I'm like, oh.
That's a bad ending.
That's the best ending. Come on now.
Well, actually, I'm not saying like it's like a bad ending, but it's like have you ever seen what was it called? come. What was it? Damn, I can't think of the name. It was something no for old man. No Country for Old Man. That's what it was.
No, I have not seen that movie.
All right, so that was one of those things where the ending was interesting, but a lot of people got pissed at it.
Why?
It was like the way it ended because well, actually it was spoiled regardless. Basically
How old
the
is the
guy,
movie?
this movie's like 2008, 2009.
That's 10 fucking years. Spoil the fuck out of it, fam.
Alright, so basically the movie is about somebody who's like running from like this killer and stuff like that. And basically the killer ends up killing the main character and getting away with everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like they put in all that work just to get murdered by the actual killer.
Yeah.
I would like that ending, matter of fact. Cause we rarely get movies where the bad guy just wins. And usually it's just horror movies where the bad guy wins.
That's true.
There's usually be like the last scare or some shit like that or some bullshit. But usually it's horror movies where the bad guy usually wins. Especially the Saw series. Fucking, I started hating the Saw series after Saw 2.
That's kind of too early to hate it. I will understand like hating it after 5.
No, because like Saw's philosophy is, oh, I didn't kill nobody, they killed each other. No, nigga, you made the contraption. But then again, people say, oh man, you know, guns don't kill people. People with guns do. What the gun is the weapon, right?
Yeah.
Again, people who make guns don't get incarcerated.
Well, basically, you have to figure out like the reason why Jigsaw does the killings, which.
Well, wasn't the first movie is about his wife and like how he was getting back revenge for all those people?
Yeah,
and
that was
2,
explained
pushed
in
on that?
5, I think.
Huh?
I think that was explained in 5.
That was explained in the first one, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't explained in the first one.
Oh, I'm getting them confused. I'm sorry.
So when Saul first started, you figured out that he had cancer.
Yes.
But you didn't know like the exact reason that no wait, okay, so the first one I think that wasn't when he said he had cancer. I think there was a second one. The second one was basically explaining why he started doing it. Yeah. It was basically because he got into a car crash and then he survived it and decided to make like a game out of it because it turns out that he has cancer.
Yeah. Hey,
so
in part 2, did you notice Home Dude from Family Matters is in that movie?
Oh yeah, I think Home Dude from the Kill Count talking about that too.
Like that's the first time we're gonna see him. The dude was fat.
Oh yeah.
I was like, no, they got you too. We got Carl Winslow looking over here. Nah, but like fucking all right, back to Korean movies. There was another movie that I watched called Headshot, which is about a dude who's an assassin, but like he lost his memories because he was shot in the head. And so like he was in the hospital recovering until like his past came by him, and all of a sudden he's just doing like crazy Jason Bourne shit. Just destroying niggas. Which tonight when I watch Reborn, bruh, we're gonna have to do another podcast probably this month.
Oh my god.
Hey, the format. Do you think we should skip do a podcast every other month or do one each month? What do you think?
We should probably do like one once a month.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the whole best friends things, but we don't have that much news. The super best friends, they have all the news.
They do.
And they look it up live and shit like that, just like how I did. But yeah, this time I'm gonna try to get Daniel into this and probably Joey.
Oh crap! They had Glenn Plummer in Saw 2.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about that theory I had about Glenn Plummer?
No, what's this theory you talking about?
Okay, so there was 2 hood movies that he was in. One called South Central and the other called Menace to Society. And South Central is basically him. He was like an OG gangster and stuff like that. and he had to take the fall for somebody due to some drug charges. So basically, a majority of the film he's in jail. Well, yeah, the majority of the time he's in jail, and then he comes out to figure out that his son is now a game banger trying to, take his place and whatnot. So he basically spends the rest of the movie trying to, convert his son back, to stop game banging and whatnot, because of course, he stopped becoming a game banger.
Yeah. And the other movie?
Menace to Society. Remember right before, I can't think of the main character's name. Right before he's about to leave, Jada Pinkett Smith was like, she needs to meet like her, ex-husband and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But he's like doing life in jail. Well, it turns out that the ex-husband is Glenn Plummer.
What the fuck? What? That's fucking crazy. So both of the movies are linked? Well, they're both Spike Lee movies, aren't they?
That's how I see it as.
Aren't they both movies but Spike Lee movies?
No, Menace to Society I think was done by Alan and Albert Hughes. I don't know who that is.
You should look that up.
And South Central was done by Stephen Miller. I thought South Central was done by Mario Van Peebles.
Oh no, that's not done by him. He did another black movie, I believe. Ah, shit. Well,
I remember like a lot of people were talking about that South Central was basically South Central and American History X is basically the same movie.
Tell them to go bite the curve? Fuck that. And no, they're not the same movie, my dude. There are two different totally movies. One movie is about a dude who's interviewing this dude who's part of white supremacy. That's a racist. And the other one is about black culture and how can it destroy black people's lives. Oh shit.
Which is true.
Oh shit. Dude, it's like 7 o'clock, my dude.
Yeah, I know.
I think we're at the end of this podcast here. When did we start?
We started like at 5 almost.
5? I thought we started around 4.
Yeah, it was like close to 5. It was like 4:50 something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we've been doing the podcast for like a good 2 hours.
Oh, that's where I want to end it off, like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
But with that all said, man, I think we have to cut this short because we spent too much time talking about My Little Pony. But you have no other topics before we bounce? Because we never did finish the mainstream with anime and stuff like that, I believe. Or did we?
No, because we kept on going back and forth.
Yeah, we did keep on going back and forth. But with that said, this is the Alicorn Lion. Oh, wait. No, you're supposed to say that.
Yeah, this is the Alicorn Lion. Yeah,
we're terrible at this.
So this is the Alicorn Lion.
And this is Shin Wolf.
And we signing out.
Peace.